Sorry? Helen, bring me in the dance hall racket.
Hey guys, welcome back. Another day, another vlog. Again, I have just gotten out of the shower. I don't know what time it is. I just figured if I didn't take the camera out, I wasn't gonna vlog anything, wasn't gonna show you guys anything. So here we are hanging out in the kitchen, which I don't normally film in because literally right behind the camera is the front door, and nobody everybody in this house loves to make noise. Like, it's just not possible for anybody to make a quiet entrance into any room. So I realized after editing, what was it, over the weekend's video, that I forgot to mention some very important things, or well, one specifically very important thing. If you are been a long time viewer or just a viewer from the summer or one of my close friends, here's the coffee talk, here's my gossip. Wait, where is my coffee? Hold on. Found it. It was by the computer. My mom is at the end of her chemo. It's finally the end. We are in the last week of her treatment, and I just can't believe this stage is finally ending. This has been one of the most difficult years ever. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, let me give you a summary. Basically, if you're watched last year's Vlogmas, you'll know in December, I went through a really hard time with my dad getting corona, and that affecting all of us, well, me a lot mentally. And then a few weeks later after Christmas, literally on New Year's Day, my entire household tested positive for the sick. And that experience was literally life-changing. Thankfully I'm okay, but my mom was diagnosed with long-term COVID, which means it's just yeah, I don't even know how to explain. Basically, it just doesn't ever go away. There are residual things, and because of that, she was able to go through a lot more testing more urgently with her breathing and all of these other things. Lots of things that they thought was the long-term COVID, but actually turned out to be colon cancer, which she then had emergency surgery to remove because it was almost stage 3. I don't even know if I've ever talked about this. Wow, did not realize I'm still processing this, and I'm the surgery to remove it was done successfully. They removed it. We went into chemo. She started chemo after that. And basically that's been my entire year, is helping my mom through that. And I'm really sorry if you're just checking me out and you're like, what is going on? We just like to share everything with you guys. We're all friends here. We're all part of my spooky family. And I just feel that I needed to finally give you guys an update that it's finally coming to a close. And then we can move on from there into whatever the next steps may be, because the long-term COVID is still there. There's still some other things that we're figuring out with her health. But finally, we can move forward. We can go on. And I just can't express how happy, and it's great. We're going forward. It's almost over. All right, now that we got all the heavy crap out of the way, which I haven't talked about, I guess I'm gonna just let you know that I'm gonna make pumpkin bread. So I'm taking you guys along with me. After Halloween, we had a lot of pumpkins. So we pureed a bunch of this and have it sitting. I'm just gonna make some pumpkin spice bread and then throw it in the basement freezer because, yes, we have, I'm that family that has the basement freezer. You guys, I feel like that's a stereotype. It's where we keep a lot of our extra meats because I don't think I ever talk about this. Lev and I went on this whole self-sustainability journey. We were going to, when I was pregnant with Aurora, eventually move off the grid. So we learned a bunch of random homesteading skills, including processing our own meats. I have a meat slicer, a deli meat slicer. We did the whole kit and caboodle. Anyways, so the basement holds a lot of our bulk meat products. I don't eat a lot of meat, so it just kind of, it's there for when we need it. Holds a lot of breads, stuff that I freeze, you know. A lot of time I can things more than freeze them, but it's there for, it's just there. Anyways, I'm going to make a bunch of bread and then put it in the freezer because I like bread. Am I rambling? I'm rambling. All right, let's just do this. Did I lose my recipe? I totally lost my recipe. Where'd you go? I have too many tabs open. I'll link it down below when I find it, guys. Where are you? Did I close you? Okay, this is not, that's not the recipe I wanted. Okay, found it. This recipe is just off of the King Arthur page, recipe pages. So prep time, 10 minutes, an hour to hour, 20 minutes. I've got the super oven, so it'll probably just be an hour, maybe less. We can add chocolate chips. Should we add chocolate chips? Ooh. Ooh, okay. Okay. Also, because I'm freezing it, I'm just putting them in the disposable tins rather than my actual bread tin. So I'm being lazy. All right, let's rock and roll here. I completely forgot to show taking out. Let's go this way. I forget to show taking the bread out of the oven. So we made 3 loaves because apparently it needed 8.5 by 4.5, and I only had 8 by 4, and apparently that square, get your hand out of here. Yeah, that square distance, so whatever volume in here, made it so I can make 3. And I wrote stop with the hand. This is why I forgot to film taking things out.
Oh, don't forget.
And so I think we're gonna make more because I went and found some more tins because I still have way too much stuff, but I'm not gonna film it this time.
Hi. Hi.
You already said hi. So you know that scene in Hotel Transylvania where the wolf pups just like go through whatever scene they're in and like trash everything? That's them. That would be them. So on that note, we are gonna go make, whoa, you're stuck in my ring, some more bread. And we're gonna cut this off here so that this is enjoyable and I don't forget the camera yet again.
Cookie.
You hear Ryan running around in the background? Yeah. That's not a cookie, what is that?
Gingerbread.
Yeah, it's your gingerbread house that from Halloween that she cut apart into little cracker bits so she could actually eat the pieces of it. We're gonna go now and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.